Hello, Lauren. Grandpa John is going to read a special story to you today because I know today you're 4 years old. And so this is a Dr. Seuss book. And the name of the book is Happy Birthday to You. I wish I could do what they do in Catrue. They sure knew how to say happy birthday to you. In Catrue every year, on the day you were born, when the birthday honker hikes up high on Mount Zorn and lets loose a big blast on the big birthday horn. And a voice in the horn calls out loud as it plays, "Wake up, for today is your day of days." Then, the moment the horn's happy honk honk is heard, comes a fluttering foot flap, and then comes the bird, the great birthday bird. And as far as I know, Catrue is the only place birthday birds grow. The bird has a brain he's most beautifully brained, with the brainiest bird brain that's ever been trained. He was trained by the most splendid club in this nation, the Catrue Happy Birthday Association. And whether your name is Pete or Polly or Lauren, when your birthday comes around, he's in charge of it all. Whether your name is Scott or Skip or Lauren, he knows your address and he heads for your bed. You hear a soft swoosh in the brightening sky. You are not all awake, but you open one eye. Then over the housetops and the trees of Catrue, you see that the bird is coming to you, coming just to you. The bird pops right in. You're up on your feet. You jump to the window. You meet and you greet with the secret Catrue birthday high sign and shake that only good birthday people on their birthdays may make. You do it just so, with each finger and toe. And the bird says, "Come on, brush your teeth and let's go. It's your day of all days. It's the best of the best. So don't waste a minute. Hop to it. Get dressed." And 5 minutes later, you're having a snack on your way out of town on a smorgasbord's back. "Today," laughs the bird, "eat whatever you want, and no one tells you what you can't or shan't. And today you don't have to be tidy or neat. If you wish, you may eat with both hands and both feet. So get in there and munch, have a big muncharoo. Today is the birthday. Today is you are you." If we didn't have birthdays, you wouldn't be you. If you'd never been born, then what would you do? If you'd never been born, then what would you be? You might be a fish or a toad in a tree. You might be a doorknob or 3 baked potatoes. You might be a bag full of hard green tomatoes. Worse than all that, what you might be a wasn't. A wasn't has no fun at all. No, he doesn't. A wasn't just isn't. He just isn't present. But you are you. Now isn't that pleasant? So we'll go to the top of the toppest blue space, the official Catrue birthday sounding off place. Come on, open your mouth and sound off at the sky. Shout loud at the top of your voice, "I am I. Me, I am I. And I may not know why, but I know that I like it. 3 cheers, I am I." And so now on this day of all days in Catrue, the association has built just for you a railway with particular boats that are pulled through the air with funicular goats. These goats never slip, they never trip, they never tumble. They'll take us down fast to the birthday flower jungle, the best sniffing flowers that anyone grows. We have grown to be sniffed by your very own nose. They smell like licorice and cheese. Send 40 hubbubs up in the trees to snip with snippers, nip with nippers, clap down and clap with clipping clippers, nip and snip, clipping cloppers, snip and snop with snipping snoppers. All for you, hubbubs clip. Happy birthday, not a nip. For birthday luncheon, as a rule, we serve hot dogs rolled on a spool. So stuff and stuff and stuff and snuff and stuff until you've had enough. Now, of course, we're all mustard, so one of the rules is to wash it all off in a mustard of pools, which are very fine warm water mountaintop tubs, which were built just for this by the mustard off clubs. Would you like a fine pet? Well, that's what you get. I'll get you the fanciest pet ever yet. As you see, we have here in the heart of our nation the official Katrue birthday pet reservation. From the east of the eastest to the west of the westest, we've searched the whole world just to bring you the bestest. They come in all sizes, small, medium, and tall. If you wish, I will find you the tallest of all. To find who's the tallest, we start with the smallest. And then what do? We line them all up, back to back, 2 by 2, taller and taller. And when we are through, we finally will find out who's taller than who. But you have to be smart and keep watching their feet, because sometimes they're standing on their tiptoes and cheat. And so from the smaller we stack up the taller, and taller and taller, and taller and taller. And now here's the one who's tallest of all. He's yours, he's all yours. He's the very top tallest. I know you'll enjoy him, the tall of allest. I'll have him shipped to your home, Birthday Express. That costs quite a lot, but I couldn't care less. Today is your birthday. Today you are you. So what if it costs me 1,000 or 2? Today is your birthday. You get what you wish. You also might like nice time-telling fish. I'll send diver gets, deep under the sea with their undersea kits. In all the wild world, there are no better pets than time-telling fish that gets, and gets. But speaking of time, why gracious alive, that time-telling fish says it's 4:45. I had no idea it was getting so late. We have to get going. We have a big date. And so as the sunset burns red in the west, comes the night of the day of the best of the best. The night of all nights in Katrue. So according to the rule, what we usually do is saddle up 2 hooded clopfers named Alice and gallop like mad to the birthday palace. Your big birthday party soon starts to begin in the finest palace you've ever been in. Now this birthday palace, as you will see, has exactly 9,403 rooms to play games in, 12 halls for brass bands, not counting the 53 hamburger stands. And besides all of that, there are 65 rooms just for sweeping up afterwards brooms. Because after your party, as well you may guess, it will take 20 days just to sweep up the mess. First we're greeted by drummers who drum as they come, and next the strummers who strum as they come. And the drummers who strum and strummers who strum are followed by zummers who come as they zum. Just look at those zummers, they're sort of like plumbers. They come along humming with their heads in their plumbing, and that makes the music the zummers call zumming. And all of this beautiful zumming and humming and plumbing and strumming and drumming and coming, all of it is for you, Laura. Look, Dr. Daring's singing herrings. Daring's singing spelling herrings. See what the Darings do? They sing and they spell it all out. Happy birthday for you. And here comes your cake, cooked by Snookers and Snookers, the official Katrue happy birthday cake cookers. And Snookers, I'm happy to say, are the only cake cookers who cook cakes today. Made of guaranteed certified strictly grade A, peppermint, cucumber, sausage paste, butter. And the world's finest cake slicers, Dutter and Dutter. And Dutter with hatchets aflutter, high up on the poop deck, stand ready to cut her. Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Shout loud, I am lucky to be what I am. Thank goodness I'm not just a clam or a ham, or a dusty old jar of sour gooseberry jam. I am what I am. That's a great thing to be. So if I say so myself, happy birthday to me. And now by horseback and birdback and heiferback too, come your friends, all of your friends, from all over Katroo. And the birthday palace heats up with hot friends, and your party goes on and on and on until it ends. When it ends, you're much happier, richer, and fatter, and the bird flies you home on a very soft platter. So that's what the birthday bird does in Katroo. And I wish I could do all these great things for you. Happy birthday, Lauren. I love you. I miss you. Goodbye.